Hey everybody, it's Gerard Van Wyck here, and I've just come back from my daily walk, which is my government allocated exercise time outside. And that really just means that I walk to the town centre and back. But the town centre is dead right now, as in eerie dead, as in there's no one there and all the shops are closed, and it's just very surreal, the whole thing, like some post-apocalyptic movie. But as I was walking there, I thought that two things really struck me, and I just had to go and share this with you because I'm not sure we're thinking on the same page about these things anymore. The first thing is that I think we're woefully unprepared for what's going on in terms of social media presence and online presence, and I think the only companies that are going to survive over the next couple of months are the ones who've actually planned ahead, or at least doing something constructive and proactive in terms of social media and online presence. Right, so if you're not doing that, you're not playing that game, you're going to have a really big problem in the next couple of months. That's point number one. And point number two, I think, is once this is all over, in my mind, I have this vision, which is kind of like the start of a marathon, you know, where they have like the gun and the gun goes off and there's like a ribbon that gets cut and like 1,000 people that just storm out the gates. And that's exactly what's going to happen, right? People are just going to rush out and go to bars and pubs and clubs and restaurants. And if you're in the beauty industry, what will happen is before we go out to the bars and pubs and clubs and restaurants, we're going to go for haircuts and have your nails done and facials and like all of these things have to happen, right, before we go and expose ourselves after this 3-month hibernation period that we had to the world. And I think whoever's prepared for that rush, right, that let's go to bars and pubs and clubs and restaurant rush, whoever's prepared for that, they're going to take the lion's share of the customer market, right? So how do we solve this? I think what we need to go and do is we need to, step number one, right, really ramp up the social media and online presence, the aspect that we have. So we need to put some thought into how we're going to go and do that, right? And just become everywhere online for your customers, your potential customers, or your leads, or whatever you want to call them. And the second part of the puzzle is when the gates open up, and it will open up, right? And you'll have these hyperactive buyers who just have to go and buy stuff because they've been like secluded for the last 3 months. We need to be prepared for that. And our marketing and our advertising drive needs to be ready to support that, okay? And I don't really have all the answers for that yet, but I'm just kind of thinking out loud, and I thought I'll share that with you. So if you have any comments or questions, put it below, or just email me. I'm sure my email address is somewhere, and I'll try and cover that. Otherwise, stay safe, and we'll talk soon. Bye.